New Hampshire is next. Florence, how are you?
Fine, Dick. How are you?
Good, thank you. What is your birth date and time, please?
July 2nd, 1927, at 5:32 a.m.
Third death in 1972, 73?
Yes, there was.
Was that in?
In March
March
of 73.
March, April, May, June. Close to March 23rd.
March 26th.
Okay, I'm still 3 days off in most of these, so it's just because my calculations are just off just a little bit, but I can work with it. Okay, what was the person's birthday?
April 13th, 1925.
Okay, let's see. What did we? Okay, 25. Did this person drink?
Yes.
Well, it shows the great alcohol related to the element of death, and there was a few problems associated with that. Let's see the unexpected thing. Was this your husband?
Yes, it was.
There's an aspect here with the Mars which shows a lot of bleeding relating to the stomach area. And then we have the other problem relates to pressure associated with the brain. And a deteriorating aspect all into one. He was drinking. Did he ever have any problems with the like the liver or the stomach area?
Yes, bleeding ulcers, and you mentioned a bleeding stomach.
Right. So
yes.
These deterioration parts were very much part of the system. That was the auto accident that finally killed him, right?
Yes.
So
I mean, her car went right through his car.
So that would, if you never used that day to go to work or drive, so that was the preventable aspect.
All right, Florence, I must run, but thanks so much for sharing that with us. It's 11:41 at WRKO, Talk Radio 68. Astrologer Jack Gillen is with us, and for this hour, we've already done several other experiments or used astrology in a few other ways, and now with aspects of which Jack has spent a lot of time researching on his own. Jane in Lexington is on the phone with us now. Jane, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Dick. How are you?
Good, thank you. What is your birth date and time, please?
Okay, 10/17/57, 3:20 a.m.
3:20 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, 57 births today. Let's do the earlier aspects first. Now, this will be a new degree because I'm dealing with a 1642 angle. Was there a death in the family? There were 1969, 1970?
Yes, there was.
Okay. How close to January 25th was it?
That was January 24th.
Okay. Okay. What is the person's birthday?
Pardon? Oh, it was 11/27/22.
Okay, let me get the... You don't know the time of birth, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me see. Was this your father?
Yes.
Okay. The Mars aspect does relate with the Uranus, like woman that called earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Does relate to forms of things that are unexpected and accidental.
Mm-hmm.
How did he die?
He died in a car accident, but there's no explanation for the car accident. There wasn't another car involved. It was found on the side of the road. He had driven off the road for some reason or another, and he smothered to death, and there was mud in his lungs.
Oh, it's mud and everything? Okay, and that would be from the accident aspect.
But I think there were internal injuries as a result of the accident.
Okay, because that's what you mostly you interpret that aspect. It's a very hard aspect to interpret, being that it wasn't shown related directly to his death. It showed to be play a part within his death, but not relating to his death. So the Mars and Uranus is what basically related to the death from the accident, and then being killed due to the internal injuries affecting that area.
Jane, thanks so much for calling and sharing that with us. It's 11:47 at WRKO. Astrologer Jack Gillen is our guest. I'm Dick Statt. Pat Needham is the next caller. Hi there, Pat.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. What's your birth date and time, please?
Okay, 7/12/55 at 6:24 p.m.
6:24 p.m. Okay.
7. That's too early. That's when you would have been born. That time. Okay, was there a death during the period of 1963-64?
63.
Okay, give me the month.
December 3rd, 1963.
Okay, I was going to say December 2nd, but okay, that's person's birthday?
11/26/1916.
Okay. Did the death occur while he was away from home?
Yes.
Explain me the details of his death. Did Did he just drop over and die?
Exactly.
Okay, then that's explains it. This is a very hard to determine. Matter of fact, I could have gave you the period relating to the death cycle, but this is something I could not prevent because it's a Uranus cycle, and the Uranus thing just takes the person, and it's very hard to pinpoint it. All I could have told you was that it would be at a distance. It'd be in the period of 1963, 64. Well, actually, I would have gave you two periods. I would have gave you the April-March period, and then I would have given you the November-December period, and then the first week of each period. But that's all. But there's nothing preventative.
Pat, thanks so much for calling. I have time for one more call here at WRKO for Jack Gillen. Carol in Brockton is next, and thanks for waiting, Carol.
Hello.
Hi, Carol.
Hi.
Hi, what is your birth date and time, please?
Okay, I was born 12/15/48 at 10 after 10 in the morning.
9:50 then?
No, 10 after 10.
Oh, 10 after 10, all right. 10:10 a.m.?
Yes.
All right. What are you doing today, Carol, at home or at work?
I'm at home.
Okay. Have you ever heard Jack before?
No, I haven't.
You'd
I
say
heard him at the dentist office.
the dentist was
I just come
listening.
back from the dentist. That's why I'm talking a little funny.
Oh, that's all right.
You had an aspect just recently. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
For this degree, it shows the last 2 years there was an aspect relating to a death.
Yes.
How close to the September, October was it?
September.
How close to December 14th?
No.
Well, what was the date in September?
Around the middle of September. I'm not too sure on the date.
The 21st?
Yes.
Okay, that was the other degree. The person's birthday?
May 18th.
What year?
He was born?
Yeah.
Early 1900s.
Oh,
I'm not too sure on that.
oh, well, I had that. I would need the exact year for that. I could have
It's about 4.
1904.
Yeah.
1904. That's preventable.
Yes.
This is just a natural aspect of death,
Mm,
and there is nothing you can do to prevent it.
right.
What? How did it occur? Do you know?
So almost like in a sleep, it just shows like a very weakness of the body of a stroke type nature.
Yeah. He was very bad with cancer.
Oh, he had cancer.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
And it just weakened him completely.
Okay. Well, it's showing the weakened condition and everything. I'm glad you told me about the cancer, because I didn't have that degree on there. So it's good to know about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Carol, thanks for joining us.
On May 8th,